Are your HR challenges holding your business back? Discover how a simple shift in strategy can eliminate your biggest challenges and create lasting solutions. Hello, I am Shailesh Kantak and I am the founder and CEO of Flexi Ventures Private Limited. Over the years, I have had the privilege of working closely with HR professionals across various industries, helping them navigate the complexities of managing and nurturing talent in a dynamic business environment. Today, I want to share a story that I believe many of you will relate to, because it's not just about the challenges we face, but how we choose to overcome them. Meet Priya, an HR manager at a mid-sized company in Mumbai. She has been with the company since inception, watching it grow from a small startup to a thriving business with hundreds of employees. Priya is dedicated, hardworking, and passionate about her role. But as the company expanded, so did the challenges she faced. Like many HR professionals, Priya found herself dealing with a constant stream of issues: high employee turnover, disengaged teams, and the never-ending struggle to attract top talent in a competitive market. These challenges weren't dramatic, but they were persistent, quietly chipping away at the company's morale and productivity. Every day seemed to bring a new set of problems. Whether it was a manager struggling to motivate their team, an employee unhappy with his career progression, or the difficulty of filling critical roles, Priya felt the pressure mounting. She knew that the success of the company depended on the people she was responsible for. Yet, it seemed no matter what she did, the same issues kept resurfacing. One particular incident stood out to Priya. A top performer on her team had recently resigned, citing a lack of recognition and growth opportunities as the main reasons. This wasn't the first time Priya had heard such feedback, and it left her feeling frustrated and unsure of how to address the underlying problems. Despite her best efforts to create a supportive work environment, it was clear that something was missing. Determined to find a solution, Priya decided to take a step back and re-evaluate her approach. She realized that in her efforts to implement various HR programs and initiatives, she had lost sight of the most important aspect: understanding her employees on a deeper level. Priya started by doing something simple yet powerful. She listened. She began to have one-on-one conversations with her team members, not just to discuss work, but to really listen to their concerns, aspirations, and ideas. She wanted to understand what motivated them, what challenges they faced, and what they hoped to achieve in their careers. During these conversations, Priya discovered key insights. Many employees felt disconnected from the company's goals, unsure of how their work contributed to the bigger picture. This disconnect led to feelings of disengagement and a lack of purpose. Others expressed frustration over the lack of recognition for their efforts, which made them feel undervalued and unappreciated. Armed with this information, Priya started making small but impactful changes. She worked closely with the leadership team to improve communication, ensuring that every employee understood how their role was vital to this company's success. Regular town hall meetings were introduced where the company's vision, goals, and progress were shared openly, allowing employees to see the direct impact of their work. To address the need for recognition, Priya introduced a peer recognition program where employees could celebrate each other's contributions, fostering a sense of community and appreciation. The program was simple but effective. Employees could nominate their colleagues for going above and beyond, and these nominations were acknowledged in team meetings and company newsletters. Over time, this practice helped build a culture of mutual respect and recognition where employees felt valued not just by the management but by their peers as well. Perhaps the most significant change was the introduction of personalized career development plans. Priya collaborated with managers to create growth paths tailored to each employee's strengths and goals, ensuring they felt valued and supported in their professional journeys. These plans included clear milestones, regular check-ins, and opportunities for learning and development, helping employees see a future for themselves within the company. Priya also recognized that flexibility was important to her team. With the rise of remote work and the evolving expectations of employees, she advocated for a more flexible working arrangement, allowing employees to balance their personal and professional lives more effectively. This change not only improved morale but also boosted productivity, as employees were able to work in a way that suited their individual needs. Over the following months, Priya noticed a subtle but powerful shift in the workplace. The atmosphere became more positive and the frequent resignations slowed down. Employees started to engage more with their work and with each other. The engagement surveys reflected this change as well, with higher satisfaction scores across the board. Teams that had previously struggled with communication and collaboration began to work more cohesively. The peer recognition program fostered a sense of camaraderie that had been lacking, and employees were more willing to support one another. This newfound sense of community translated into higher productivity as employees felt more connected to their work and their colleagues. One of the most rewarding moments for Priya was when an employee who had been considering leaving the company came to her office and said, "Thank you for listening. I finally feel like I belong here." It was a simple statement, but it meant the world for Priya. It was proof that her efforts were making a real difference, not just in numbers, but in the lives of people she was working with. This experience taught Priya that overcoming HR challenges isn't about implementing the latest trend or following a one-size-fits-all solution. It's about understanding your people, listening to their needs, and making meaningful changes that resonate with them on a personal level. By focusing on what really mattered to her employees, Priya was able to create a work environment where people felt valued, motivated, and connected. Priya's story is a reminder that the challenges we face in HR can be daunting, but they are not insurmountable. By taking the time to connect with your employees and address their unique needs, you can create a workplace where everyone feels valued and motivated to contribute their best. As you reflect on this story, consider your own HR practices. Are you truly listening to your employees? Are you addressing their needs in a way that makes them feel connected and appreciated? Remember, the key to overcoming HR challenges lies in understanding and connecting with your people. In the end, it's the small, thoughtful actions that makes the biggest difference. And as Priya discovered, the path to a happier, more engaged workforce begins with simply listening and responding to the needs of those who keep your business running. Thank you for joining me today. I hope Priya's journey inspires you to take the next step in transforming your workplace for the better. If you found this story insightful and want more strategies to tackle your HR challenges, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more valuable content. Thank you for watching. I am Shailesh Kantak and I look forward to helping you transform your work.